But at the end of the day, these are all just band-aids. These are just ways to address the symptoms of the problem. The way to fix the problem is to close the border. And I don't know about you, but I don't think Sleepy Joe's going to close the border if we put him back in office. And I don't think that if they replace him on the ticket and it's Kamala Harris or it's some other Democrat, I don't think they're going to seal the border. We have got to get Donald J. Trump reelected to office, or we ain't going to have a country anymore. I'm not trying to put too fine a point on this, but they just took a shot at the man tonight. If we don't get that guy in office, and we don't get the border sealed, and we don't get our federal government back in the control of an elected official instead of a shadowy group of people that are using a puppet to extend their agenda, we are not going to have another election. If we do have another election, it's going to be a sham. It's going to be a Soviet election. Please, 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 get out and vote. Don't just get out and vote November. You just heard some great candidates talking to you about how the Democrats here in Leavenworth County, they changed tactics. They know they can't win with a D next to their name, so they're all running as Republicans. And so you got to get out August 6th and vote in the primary too. People ask me, how's my race going? I tell them I'm running against two Democrats, one in the primary and one in the general. So I'm one of those people that has a primary. And so you got to get out. You got to get out. You got to vote in August to clean up our county government, and you got to get out and you got to vote in November to put Donald J. Trump back in office. Because if we don't, we're not going to have a country. All right, I'm going to stop there. I've depressed you enough, and answer any questions that you have.
Matt, when does early voting start?
Well, thank you for asking. So early voting starts this Wednesday. So there's 3 ways to vote, right? You can vote by mail, which I don't do. I know a lot of people don't like to do that. They don't trust the mail system. They don't trust the system. But you can vote by mail. And if you need to do that, or you have somebody who can't get out to the polls who needs to do that, please get with me afterwards. I'll get them all the paperwork so they can ask for a ballot. You can also vote early. And I do vote early. I do vote early because on election day, I'm driving people to the polls and I don't have time to vote. And so you can, or I'm calling y'all to remind you to get out to vote if you haven't voted yet. So early voting starts on Wednesday. You can vote Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the County Courthouse. And it's super simple. You just walk in. I don't know if they'll have the clerk's office or they'll have it downstairs, but you just walk in, you show your ID, they give you a ballot for your precinct, you fill it out, and you put it in the vote count machine, and you're done. It's very quick, it's very easy, there's no lines. You can also, of course, vote on election day at your polling place. If you don't know where that is, please get with me. I'll help you find your polling place. And that's from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on August 6th. And so please get out and vote.